Dear listener, you're watching this video because I'm currently seeking funds for my first feature-length movie titled The Rancor. Now, I'm normally someone who prides himself in not asking for money because I can usually stretch an extremely small budget. Since I have no money, I must ask you. And don't expect there to be a return of lots of moolah either, because I have no idea if this movie's gonna make any money at all. But one thing I can definitely guarantee you is that each donor will receive a free ticket, early access to 1 hour of pure entertainment. I'm gonna be capturing the entire movie-making process, including journals, stills, scripts, and video. If you ever wanted to know how an independent feature film is made from start to finish, maybe this could serve as your no film school. Or you could just sit back and laugh at me and say, I could do this better, and maybe you will. But The Rancor is a black fairy tale, one that bleeds from my imagination and interrogates the genre and myself, which is why I'm gonna be playing the main character, Panda'z. While Kira is a character, there is so much truth to his story that's personal to my own. But that is another story for another day, and another time, another place, because right now, this is about the movie that I am going to make. The film borrows heavily from epics such as Homer's Odyssey, Star Wars, American, African, Greek, and Japanese folktales, fables, and legends, all to make this entire mythos that I've created within Georgia. We're gonna follow where the film industry is headed, not just in Hollywood, but also in Georgia, and how that ultimately can and will affect the future of our world. So while the American dream is the foreseeable dream for the privileged white man, in some cases woman, there's another's nightmare. Men and women of color who live here are told one thing and one thing only: you do not belong here. And if it isn't told to you directly, it's told to you on the news, the media, your president, and through all the rejections that you receive whenever you apply for that one thing that could really make or break you. The system has failed us, and that is the reality. And while a global pandemic has given us even more spotlight, it's also made us feel even more insignificant. Black Lives Matter is a revolution, not a trend, not a hashtag, but a giant middle finger to the systems that have continuously oppressed us for centuries, saying that our lives do not matter. So we demand change. This film is for the ones who have been told they do not matter. This film is for the ones who are tired of being oppressed. This film is for the ones who have the audacity to be intrepid in an America that has constantly lied to them. And despite those lies, we will continue to fight, study, and prosper every single day. This one is for us. Thank you for your time and hopefully money. Sincerely yours, Nathan DuConge. P.S. Check out my work on AcidPandaProductions.com.